One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Appears to be working. Hello people YouTube, welcome back to another live stream. Kind of forced to do live streams because my computer is obviously dead. So either record it. I don't know if I can actually do the microphone. If I actually record, I'll need to test that. But I think I definitely know when you live stream, you get your audio coming through. So I'm kind of forced at the moment to do it because I don't have a computer. It's the screens went bad basically. Probably could get it fixed, but it probably costs I don't know how much, and I'm probably off just cheaper buying either a second-hand computer or a new one or something or another, but I'll wait and see. But anyway, I'm going to continue with the Pixelated Golfers Season 5 opener. Telly's quite loud, you're probably actually not hearing it. Just make sure my settings are okay in my microphone. Should be. Sounds okay to me. Right, so we're going to continue on. First round I played 4 under par. Wasn't great. I mean, you can see that the first round scores there, 14 under and 13 under, so we're way behind. Let's continue. I played a couple holes on another course I was checking out, so I should be I wouldn't say bad, but I tend to struggle with the first 9 holes. I think this course has got so greens. I think they're 150 or something, which is kind of borderline.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John McCarthy, and I'm giving you
all
all of the welcomes for joining us today here at this event, brought to you by the TGC Network.
Probably.
We are here for our second round of this event, and we are ready to go. Let's get down there.
It's a real course, so... Oh, the wind's strong again. I don't know if I like these fairway markers.
I'm hoping
because you
we
can
can
actually land
witness some of
behind
that
them.
golf here today.
So let's go, let's try and get a good round today. Probably might be on later tonight to play the third round just to get me up to speed. I didn't play yesterday. Right, 194. Was that a... Oh, it's kind of in between. Maybe chase this up a little bit.
And here's the 6 iron.
I would hit it
shot's
fast.
Looking not too good.
If that hit the fairway, I don't know, it might have been...
Well, that
might have
approach
been
shot's
okay,
not
actually.
in anyone's highlight reel, I don't think. And that's to be expected, unfortunately, in a wind like this.
Probably go with the flop here. Probably go with 30, the percentage. Whoa, that came out really... I don't know, did I play the right club there? I don't know. And the percentage, it wasn't 50%, it was actually, yeah, okay, I did play the wrong club. So, yeah, green speed, I think that's slower than the first round. I really don't enjoy slow greens. I've not been putting well on fast greens either, but that's just because I'm a little bit rusty. So greens are, I don't know.
Oh, and just doesn't want to
Tend to
try.
struggle on so greens.
Looking like 8 feet to the cup here.
Yeah, see that was kind of,
it just
speed
doesn't drop.
wasn't too bad,
And this one is for the
but
bogey.
it's just so greens are just really tricky. You've got to be quite aggressive. Not a good opening. So +1 to start with, bogey at the first hole.
Teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess
It's never
we're
a
about
good
to find
start
out.
when you start with a bogey. Right, this is actually tricky. The wind's fighting against us. We'll play a little cut shot, try and hold it against the wind. It's maybe drawing, fading a little bit. Oh, it's okay.
He's got to be pleased with that. From about 185 yards.
185. The wind's really tricky today in this course. Now, you could play with the wind, but I tend to cut the ball into the wind. So we've got 185. We play this with a little bit of loft and a little bit of fade.
Going with the 6 iron.
See, yeah, it's maybe just quite a little bit too much fade. A little bit short as well. Maybe we should just have left it normal.
As far as approaches go. Not enough club
So
on
a
that
little
one,
bit
I
off
think.
with yardage, and also aim is a little bit off at the moment. Yeah, this probably pulls up quite nice for the chip. Yeah, a little bit shy again. Sometimes I'm always scared to hit the chip
This is
too
right around
hard.
the 8-foot mark. And that'll drop the birdie.
We've had chips before where you kind of maybe be a bit more aggressive and it just basically keeps rolling by the hole. But the green's been a little bit slower. I might have a chance of just staying on. So we really need a good score to get back in. In fact, that was a
tee off.
That was a birdie. Oh, actually, it's a par 5, yeah. Right, 24 down. Oh, the wind's screaming behind, so... what we got? 194, probably that wind's easily going to knock a bit. I'm going to go 172, I'm going to deal off that a touch. I'll play a bit of fade. Come on. Yeah, the aim's just off. It could be not a bad shot, actually. The initial start of that shot wasn't good, but it kind of came good at the end.
For birdie.
Come on.
Drop.
Right, I guess it's under par. So we basically spring back from the bogey at the start. Yeah, we really do need to shoot a really low score.
All right, here's the 4th hole.
Oh, this wind. Yeah, probably going to play another fade.
And he's playing the fade shot here. From 240 yards out.
238. That's such a tricky pin position because this tree is really right in your. It's right in your kind of drop zone here. Now where the ball's going to be coming through. So the wind's actually helping in this hole. 238 slight. Do you know what? I'm actually going to play the 2 wood. It seems as if it might be too much, but I think it's going to be not too bad. Let the wind bring it back.
Looks like this is going a bit
That's going to be too long. Right, okay, take that back. I just think the... Is it the 1 iron we've got? I think that would have been...
the greatest luck on that
maybe
approach
just a little
shot.
bit under, but...
Too much club.
It's a par 5, so we're okay. Yeah, that'll do.
And about 4 feet from the cup. For the bird.
So that's another birdie. .24 under par's leading at the moment.
Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
So we're 26 foot down, so we're almost at 9 off of that. So 153, the wind's going to bring that basically back up. That's probably about the 160 mark. Come on, be good. Be the club. Bit short.
I think you'll like that.
It's always hard to judge, especially a shot
from
that's
the hole
downhill and, you know, affected by the wind as well. Come on, turn. Oh, I didn't hit it. The line was good. The line was fantastic. Just did not hit it. Oh, that just made it. That was quite lucky. I didn't actually hit that hard enough. Yeah, 2 under, through 5.
And now the 6th hole.
Okay, I think I want to get this turning a little bit more with that dog leg. So, some water there. I'm going to be careful. I just want to get it turning just a little bit more.
And he's putting a little draw on this
too
one.
Much. Yeah, right behind that tree. Oh, nice kick. That kick actually helped us quite a lot. That could have been right plumb bob behind that tree. This is a tough one because of percentage. I'm going to go 194, a 5 iron. It's actually going to be not enough, but it's not bad. It sets up a chip on, probably, or even a
fairway, and that green is definitely in play.
I'm going to hit the flop. Gonna half swing. Chance of that getting in, to be honest.
And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard.
So that should keep us at 2 under. Target today, well, I mean, to be honest, we're 4 under par. We really need some. I mean, even a 10 under par round, I'm not saying it's not good enough, but it's not going to be. We really need to shoot something stupid like 13, 14 under, but I don't even know if I'm capable of that at the moment.
3.
17, so it's 1-3-2, 1-2-2. Can we play this with a bit of loft? Count for the wind just a touch. Shot's not really. It's going to roll a little.
Well, I think he's going to like that.
My yardage is a little bit out at the moment. I feel like, especially with the wind, especially with like lofted clubs, it kind of doesn't affect it as much. There's not a lot of break on this. There is some, but it's very. Yeah, it's quite firm. Oh,
and from that length, that is just fine work.
So we get the birdie. Now just the 3 under par.
And next on the plate is the 8th hole.
This wind is brutal, man. 14. It's a double-digit wind. Oh, we get a lot of distance out of this drive.
This one's looking pretty good so far.
So the society's been doing quite well recently. I think I've got over about 110 members or 120. I can't remember.
About $1.10 to the pin from here.
We're over 100 anyway. I mean, we're getting steady numbers in. I don't know where to go straight at this. Just a touch of draw. 112. See, I don't really like the wind with shorter clubs. A little touch of draw in that. I think it's just short. Oh, that's well short. Oh, yep, total.
Yeah, that's not what you want for your approach.
I mean, I know the wind was going to affect it, but I was kind of thinking more along the line that it wasn't going to affect it as much. But oh, that was quite poor. Here we go, kind of full with this, percentage-wise. Bite.
And about 5 feet to go here. And that one will drop for
So we get the par. So 13 under par are the 2 rounds that are leading away. There's another 13 under
and
just
on
below
to the
there as
9th
well.
hole.
Good scoring. Tough conditions. Oh, this is. I think we could actually drive this. I don't know where to put extra heat on this.
Ow. Baiting.
Yeah, let's go for a high heat. I'm going to go for a bit of draw as well. Might have enough to get it there. Oh, get a good kick. Get a good kick. Ooh, ooh. Come off that bank. Oh, keep coming. Is there more of a bank there? Oh. Oh, hit the bank. Keep rolling. Oh, this could be fine and dandy. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice use of the bank there. Wasn't really expecting that shot.
The green here off the tee.
I did play it straight up the middle of the green. Right. It's almost a double break. If this is a little bit of break this way. Come on. The eagle has landed. That'll do it. That'll get you around going. So 5 under par through the 9. Let's check the scorecard. Bad start, but we've came good since then. And it's not that, it's a bogey. Bogey to start with and a par 5 is just not acceptable.
And let's see what the 10th
That's like a
has
double
in
bogey
store.
actually. Again, this is drivable. Might go for a partial swing with the driver. Thing is, we're going to get through that gap in those trees, so we're going to go for a slight slope. Oh,
Well, this is a close one. Could be in
oh,
the fairway.
hit the rock. Don't hit the rock. Okay, that was maybe... We caught a slow, but we caught a fast downswing. But we're actually not bad. It's not as if we're... What we got here, 26 to the pin. I'll go 30. Is there a bit of bank at the back of this? Yeah, I think if we go a little bit long, I think we'll be able to come back a little bit. Well, that's a theory. Could be good just as is. Oh, hello. Nice, nice pitch in there. Back-to-back eagle. 7 under par. That's got us really going.
Okay, now moving on to the 11th.
Okay, things are heating up. 172, 12 down, so it's going to be 168 to the pin. That window is going to just take a little bit. I might just a tiny bit of loft, bit of drop. Try and get it in, biting into this wind. Maybe just cutting a little bit too much. It's going to be short. My distances are not on at the moment. I'm really misjudging distance, which
And this one is on the green with a likely putt ahead.
Right, let's try and get this to the hole. Cat's just jumped up in the telly. Come on. Ooh, short. Not a bad putt though. The line was good.
5 feet to go here. And that putt will drop for par.
So we walk away with a par. So we're still 7 under par. I mean, 11 under par at the moment. I don't think it's really possible to get to like
next
18,
up is a par 4,
17s,
folks.
but yeah, let's hit a little bit of a kind of high heat here.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here. Okay, about 140 yards to go.
Alright, let's try and judge this distance. Let's get distance control under control. 138. It's going to be probably 148 will be good.
And going with the 9 iron.
Come on.
And this one's heading towards the green.
Yeah, aim was a bit. Yeah, I'm just going to get the aim right at all.
Okay, and he's on the green now. And this for the birdie.
Come on, find the hole. Oh, just probably didn't hit it hard enough.
There. That could
I
have
would have
been
held
nice.
its line a bit more.
Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard.
So still 7 under.
And setting up for the par 3 hole.
Right, wind's behind.
looks like a
Come
7 iron.
on. Nah, it's
And
cutting.
this one's
It's cutting a little
looking
bit.
pretty good.
Ooh.
Setting up about 12 feet away.
A little bit of breaking this.
Oh goodness, that was
Oh,
almost in.
didn't put enough. It's
And this putt's
disappointing.
for par.
That was a good chance at birdie. Quite an easy putt, to be honest. So still 7 under par. Leader at the moment is 30 under.
And now the 14th hole.
Probably happy if I can get to double digits for this round. I'd be happy. 10 under par or better is a good target.
I don't think
We
we'll
really need to
find
get
some
back into
fairway
playing
here.
golf. We've kind of been a bit. We've not been playing as much over the last month or so. Christmas and New Year coming in. I've not been
About
playing
100
as
yards
much,
to the pin from here.
which is why I haven't been playing TGC tours. So 16 up, 5, 107, wind. When you play the 1-2-2 with loft.
This shot may be a bit long, folks.
He's quite a famous artist, I think.
Oh, I think that'll play. Looks like
Did you know the other
that's going to
stuff?
be on the
Did you know
green.
did he do Star Wars, no? Right, breaks, comes back. 23. Come on, come back.
Ooh, that was very close.
Jeez, I thought that.
And about 7 feet to go here.
That glitched when it went near the hole there. Right,
That
come
one will
on.
drop for par.
I've just had a couple of pars in the last wee bit. So 10 under par. Well, that could be my goal.
And setting up now on the 15th tee.
Par 5, come on, a real good chance here. It's not a long par 5 there. This is the one with the. Right, okay. So basically the gloves are off here. We're just going to go for a high heat draw. I'm going to make this bump. It's one of those shots to nothing, really. We might as well go for it. Easy peasy. So that opens up the green. That should get us not a bad club
be
to the
happy
green.
with that.
Controllable
And
club.
about 215 yards away.
I think that is going to be maybe just a little touch of de-loft. Oh, his finger slipped there just before I pull back.
Going with the 5 iron
Come
here.
on, be good. I'll chase a little. Oh, come on, go, keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's going to open up a good ego attempt.
Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2. That's some fine club work out there.
Oh, that is, I would say just outside the left. Okay, it seemed to be a bit funny at the start. Probably actually
And this
right on
putt's
it.
for birdie.
Maybe inside the edge, but we get the bird. That's disappointing because it was quite. We opened that up with a good drive, and it was a good approach as well. We should have got that eagle. But we're 8 under par.
Setting up on the 16th tee.
Again, a difficult hole. It kind of limits what you can do. I'm going to hit a draw into this wind. Oh, there's one of the markers. I tell you, you hit that and you land behind it. You're
Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
You don't have a shot. Right. 108. I'm going to play this a bit de-loft. Losing a bit in the wind, I think.
Pretty good.
It's not bad though.
And with that, he is on the dance floor. Looking like 9 feet to the cup.
Probably a left edge.
And that one will go for birdie.
9 under par, let's go. Come on. Double digits. Double digit golf, that's what we're all about.
And just
That bad first round though, we could have been
par 3.
We could have been sitting a lot better, to be honest. 17th. 174 to the pin, but it's probably playing less than that. 6 off that, 168. The wind. I'm going to play 148 in D-loft. That's what I fancy.
Going with the 9 iron.
Come on.
Here.
Come on, run a little. Oh, that just the first bounce just kind of killed it a little. Kind of landed soft.
And this putt is for birdie.
Come on! 10 under.
Teeing it up here on the 18th.
Again, a par 5. It's a very, very short par 5. Some real good opportunities in this course to score well, but you can see how that tightens up. So we'll probably let the wind. In fact, do we go for a... Yep. I'm going to go for a little bit of heat on it. It's going to lose the fairway, I think. We should have played a draw. I tried to hold it. Okay, it's going to catch. It's going to catch the semi-rough, which is not bad, but it's, that's not bad actually. It's a difficult shot because I feel it's if it chases a little, it could be good. In fact, we're going to play this with a bit of. Is that a dog turd in the middle of that fairway? I think it's a big pile of rocks actually. I don't know. I just feel. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play the 2 iron or the 3 iron. Sorry. And I didn't play with the wind.
Might be going
I didn't play my fade shot. Oh, I forgot. I changed club and it took away the fade. Not a bad bunker shot. That should set up the birdie.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Okay, that's I'm kind of reasonably happy with that. Started really poor with that bogey, but we basically sprung back pretty decent. Back-to-back eagles at 9 and 10 helped us, and then we had a little dry spell from 11 through to 14, and then we basically had a good strong finish with 4 birdies at the end. Shot 60, should have really shot a sub 60. 11 under par. Pretty happy with that. So that puts us now. If I click the leaderboard, I get just the. I don't want to look. I don't want to. Right, okay, that's that's what I want. I don't want to see the total leaderboards. So there we go. We are tied 12th, 15 under par. So 15 shots behind the lead. So I need to get. I'm probably going to message for that guy's name because T3Z4R67 is That's a kind of weird username. Probably has some meaning behind it. I don't know whether that's maybe an age thing. I know Daza74, which is my PSN Addy. 74 is the year of my birth, so I'm 45 years old before you do the kind of calculations. South Stand's only 6 years old. I don't know. Helen Wolf is 70, so he's 4 years older than me, possibly. Kids 99 could be his year, I don't know. I don't know if South Stand is only 6. Could be. To be honest, I don't know at this point. But yeah, we played okay. Some of the low rounds there, 16 under par for the Aussie guy. But yeah, I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's look at page 2 here, see who else is on. Quite a few people playing for this tournament. Darren Fairhurst there, 1970. He's actually a pretty decent player. Gadfly, 13. It's good to see all types of people coming in and playing pixelated golfers. I've been running this society since day one when the Golf Club 2 came out, and it was the first time that societies had been put into the game. Oh, this Crazy Legs, he's old, 1940. He's 80 years old. Yeah, but I've been running this society for many years now. But I've been pretty consistent. I've missed a couple of tournaments here and there, but I've always been consistent. And we're starting to get good numbers. Hopefully it can remain for the rest of the season. I'm going to do the same. I used to do like the Masters will be coming up in April, and I used to call it the Road to the Masters, and then I did like the Road to the US Open, and then the Road to the Open Championship. Hold on, is the PGA before? Oh, I can't remember now. But anyway, I used to play the Road 2 series, but it only meant that it was quite a short season. The format now is going to be, we're just going to play 55 tournaments in a season. So this season will probably last a couple of months. And I'll just run it. I'll have the Masters in it. I've actually made up, we'll go back to the main screen. I've actually made up some tournaments. Now, I tend to follow the PGA and European Tour format. So you can see there, we're on the season opener. Suncoast Classic Pro-Am, which is the Corn Ferry Tour course for that week, which is at the Devil Sands Ocean Club. And then I put in a 1 round Wednesday at Arlington Oaks Golf Club. It looks pretty decent. I've not played that course. And then we hit the Farmers Insurance, which is the PGA tournament for that week at Torrey Pines South. And then that's another Corn Ferry Tour. I probably will be playing the Corn Ferry Tour next week. Hopefully, if I can get back into some kind of regime with my plate. Just checking the sound there. And then we go to the Phoenix Open, the Waste Management Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale. I'll probably tweak some of the settings for the weather and the course conditions, kind of try and mirror what is happening in the real tournament. Then the next weekend tournament is the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I think that's over like a number of courses, but I'm just going to keep it at Pebble Beach. I think I did for the last year's season for the Alfred Dunhill Cup. I actually played it over 4 different courses, but it was kind of like an accumulated tournament. But that was a bit of a pain to kind of get through it all and then add up all the totals. It's a pity you can't set multiple courses have 2 courses for one tournament over 4 rounds that would have alternate rounds. Would be quite handy. And then we have the Genesis Invitational, which is at the Riviera Country Club. So I've still got a couple more Pro-Ams to put in. Again, if you're new to the channel, Pro-Ams for me are the course that is in the TGC Tours. And I currently play it in the Corn Ferry Tour, so it'll be basic golf courses and tournaments from that tour. If I get dropped, which I've got 3 demotion strikes, so there's every chance I could, and I go down to CC-A, it'll be the courses that are in CC-A that will use. So, got a couple more tournaments to put in. I'm probably going to head off now. I'll probably potentially should be back on later tonight to do the 3rd round of this. So, once again, thanks for watching. In fact, I actually put the results of Season 4. But probably, I'm trying to think on my feet here, which is not a good thing. I probably post the results for the past seasons. Somebody was asking for it. It's a pity actually you don't have. This is one thing I'd like to see if, like, the next game that comes out, if there is a next game, that they could integrate some kind of like the social element of it. If they could have like a Facebook page linked to this page, I think could be quite good, so that I could post stuff up, like pictures and, you know, just basically type a lot faster than it is on the control pad, and have some kind of integration so that we've got a little bit better than just basic people typing. Because there's some of the end results there. I basically put top earnings, but that's actually points. So that's the top points earnings, not top points, not earnings. That's the earnings there. 38,889. The Long Bomb Award, which is a Phil Mickelson, that's for the longest drive of the season. So I'll probably keep these things in. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a day there. But as I say, I should be back on later tonight. Yeah, that was cricket. That was quite a while ago, I think. Just like fun courses. I mean, again, if anybody comes up with a course that would be quite good, just drop me a message, either on my PlayStation name, or drop me a message in like Pixelated Golfers, and I'll try and put it up. Because I tend to always go for courses that are a little bit like straight laced, as opposed to courses that are a little bit, I mean, quirky. I don't like too quirky, like, you know, these kind of silly courses. But if it's playable and it's like a reasonable playability level, I would probably consider putting it in, like a 1 round Wednesday, or maybe if there's no PGA Tour that week course, and it's maybe good enough to merit like a 4 round event, then it's a possibility. But any courses that anybody sees, drop me a message and I'll look into it, because I'm always trying to look for new courses, but there's courses that I won't probably see or play. And if somebody out there plays a course, as I say, it's pretty good. Oh, I've got hiccups now. You know, it's pretty decent, and it's not like, as I say, it's not overly too gimmicky, I would probably actually consider playing it, and it's always greatly appreciated. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Take care, and I'll catch you later. Bye.